Hi guys, it's Tyra here. I thought I would maybe do a pain journal entry because it's been a while since I've done one. And let's see, it's Wednesday today, so it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 6 days. 6 days ago, my my right knee went out, and I had put my shoes on, and I was just sitting there normal. My legs weren't, like crossed over funny or anything like that. And I went to stand up, and I heard this loud, like, pop in my knee, and it was like instant sweat and pain, and it was terrible. It was just terrible. So I've been dealing with that, and I was taking the 8-hour Tylenol, and at first I was taking 2 Advil and an 8-hour Tylenol cocktail. And then on my knee, I was putting frankincense mixed with castor oil as a carrier, because apparently castor oil can penetrate deeper than other oils. So I thought, well, hopefully if it is penetrating deeper, then with the frankincense, I was hopeful that the frankincense could just get really in there and get rid of that swelling and the pain. So that would work for a while in those first couple days, that Friday and Saturday. And then now that couple days have gone, like today, it's lasted all day, and I only applied the frankincense this morning. So that's good. And then I started to add a Voltaren, Voltaren, Voltaren gel. And I guess that's supposed to be good for arthritis and joints and everything too. So I had some of that, and I don't think it ever really totally expires. But I put that on my knee and the frankincense with the castor oil, and I only needed to take a 200 milligram Tylenol and 1 Advil. And so that was this morning at like 8. And now it is quarter after 5, and it still feels pretty good. So I'm hopeful that I am getting past that super bad painful part with my knee. I still don't want to pivot. I'm not gonna go walk a mile, but at least I can roll over or switch positions, like getting in and out of the car, and it's not quite as painful now. I'm just careful. But like, to the rest of you, like, these pain days, they're just terrible. And like yesterday, I had my blood draws done, and of course, those numbers are shit. And I had been working so hard on getting my blood numbers and glucose and all those numbers, all the blood numbers. I was working on getting those, at better ranges, and I was working on losing weight and eating better, and trying to at least walk, since all these stupid abdominal surgeries. And so, like, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So, like, I went 7 months ago. We had some financial things, and I went and found a part-time job. And when I got that job 7 months ago, I could not kneel down to get the books off of the bottom shelf. And, like, I had to sit on a chair and try to get the books off the bottom shelf if there was a lot of them. And then, or, bend over and your tushy's way up in the air. And then it got to be where I could get down low enough, but I needed a chair to help me get up and down. Now, 7 months in, 7 months less 6 days, I was on my knees up and down, bending, squatting, not a problem at all, no pain. I was so proud of myself, and I thought, oh, good. bet you my numbers are doing good, and maybe I'm even losing a little weight, and things were just really going good. And then Friday, there goes my knee, and I'm so discouraged, and I just kind of feel like it was all for naught. That here I am again, and when you're in the middle of some massive pain flare-ups, whatever your flare-ups may be, whether it's Lyme's disease, having a flare-up in your knee, or diverticulitis, whatever, you just kind of feel like this is the hill I'm gonna die on. This is it. This is how I'm gonna die. And it's so frustrating. But today I was able to see, a little bit of light, and my husband, he made me feel so good. He was just being so kind and encouraging. And then, I get those numbers yesterday, those blood numbers, and I don't want to tell my dad or my uncle, because they're also fighting like diabetes and strokes and high blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to tell them. They're gonna yell at me, tell me to take better care of myself. But I know I have to. And so I just kind of feel like, oh, here I go. Now I'm starting over again. But one good thing about our body is, or like taking up a new exercise regime, practice, that kind of thing, or even like starting up like a meditation practice, or learning something new, learning to dance. Our bodies they really can, they're amazing, and they really can get used to stuff quickly. Like when I do yoga, if I haven't done it for months and months, it only takes a few times and my body's like, oh yeah, I remember doing this. And then it just gets a little easier. But it's, so the body can do it, but it's the mental that, I'm like so frustrated and sad and depressed, and then I just want to go and eat ice cream or something, whatever. Instead, I'm drinking a little V8 because I really like V8. But I don't know if, I guess if the rest of you are feeling in that moment of, here I gotta go again. I thought everything would be better, but it's not. Say hey in the comments, and just know I'm encouraging you to, and tell in the comments your little journey. What are you dealing with that you're trying to overcome? And yeah, and I will encourage you too. So here's to us. Ding. Here's to us trying to be pain-free and in a better mindset. So I will chat again. Thanks, guys. Bye.